Welcome back to What I Didn't Know About Dennis. I'm Katie Clancy.
I'm Chris Lambton.
And today we're going to talk about wastewater. Yay! All right. So, Chris, there's a lot to know about wastewater. Well, there's a lot I do know. So I'm going to tell you what I do know about wastewater on the project.
You should know about it because we've been planning it and talking about it for decades.
I do know that. And this is one of the things I'm particularly ashamed about not knowing enough about. All right. So what I understand is that we are implementing a wastewater project like sewers because what we've got right now, which is septic systems, are not keeping up with the flow of
Nitrogen.
Yes.
Too much nitrogen into the estuaries, bays, rivers, lakes, any drinking water, everything.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all getting in there. It's causing pollution, and that's real bad. Okay, and we've been talking about it for a long time.
Yes.
And we're like, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. And then eventually the state was like, are you really going to do it? I think you really need to do it. And if you don't do it, within 5 years, they put some pressure on us.
We're going to force your hand. It's either do it now, or we make you do it, and it's going to cost more.
Yeah. Okay, so they kind of gave us that countdown, like parents, like 5, 4.
Make your bed. Make your bed. Make your bed.
Yep. So that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I've noticed in particular right now is like it's happening. We're
really doing it.
We're really doing it.
Yes.
And it's in phases.
Yes.
Okay. And phase 1 obviously involves a treatment plant, which is there was a lot of talk about where's the treatment plant?
Yeah.
And it's at the transfer station.
Correct.
Okay. I actually know a lot about this.
You're pretty all right. That was a wrap. She's smarter than me on this one.
No, but there's a lot of questions that people have and some things that I really don't know. So I see these pipes all over the place.
Yeah.
And what would you say?
Huge 20, 30 foot long pipes all over the place. And phase 1 is happening in mostly West Dennis and Dennisport.
Yes. Yep. Okay. So phase 1 is the treatment plant and the pipes, and then what happens right after the treatment plant and those pipes are done? What's after that?
Yep. So the installation of the pipes and the treatment plant will take about 3 years.
Yep.
And that is going to be, like I said, West Dennis, Dennisport, South Dennis, right up 134, take it right on the Theophilus F. Smith to the transfer station, up to the wastewater treatment plant. So all the pipes go in the ground, connect to the treatment plant. Next step, connect to people's houses.
Okay.
And then you flush.
And then you flush. So then that's the same when like phase 2 will be pipes connect. Phase 3, pipes connect, connect. Okay. All right. That makes good sense to me. So a lot of people want to know when their house is going to be, and they're like, I don't know how to find this out. And when I say that to you, like people don't know stuff, and you go, oh, how do they not know?
So the town of Dennis is trying to do a really good job about public information.
Yeah.
So if you go to the town of Dennis website, right on that main page, you can click on wastewater.
Okay.
There you can sign up for a weekly email. So you'll get an email every week that not only shows what's going to happen that week in the town of Dennis for wastewater, but also 2 weeks from now and 3 weeks from now. So it'll give you a 3-week snapshot of what's going to get built in different phases and wherever. So it'll let you know what's going on.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And I am going to sign up for that.
And there's also an interactive map that shows red lines and green lines. The green lines, the pipes that are already in the ground.
Yep.
Red lines to be put in the ground.
Yeah.
And you can literally click on the houses and see how it's getting connected. What kind of, whether it's gravity fed, which means your house is higher than the pipes, so the stuff goes downhill right into the pipes.
Right. Of course.
So it's very interactive. And like I said, we're trying to do a really good job of not catching anybody by surprise.
Yep.
Showing them what's going to happen, when and where with wastewater.
So if people want more information, they go to the website and click on there's a couple of cool things though. They can actually see, like for the earlier phases, they can put their address in and it can tell you all that information. So that's awesome.
And Town of Dennis is sharing it on Facebook for people who like Facebook. So you can find the link on Facebook, or you can go to the Town of Dennis website and find it.
Yep.
Or both of our sites will have it as well.
Right, exactly. And the other thing that people are getting a little bit verklempt about is the traffic.
Yes.
And now, I'll tell you, my office, our construction office for Cape House, is right by the transfer station. So I have gotten a lot of mileage on Great Western Road and everything. And I notice some people get grumpy. And I'm trying to be like, not get grumpy. But you know who's probably enjoying this the most? is the kids. Because I drive by and there's like 3 big machines all in a row.
Backhoes, bulldozers.
Yeah.
I go to Tony Kent a lot for kids play ice hockey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, which way am I going? And I'm on a selectman. I should know every which way.
Right.
And I have to look every day like, all right, the Officer Smith is closed right now.
Yeah.
Go Great Western.
Yep.
Kids love the bulldozers. They love that. But more importantly, we're doing wastewater for the future. Okay.
Yeah.
So 5-minute inconvenience now is going to help us for the next few decades.
Yep.
Okay. So just remember that next time you want to go jump in a lake and there's an algae bloom. Well, you can't jump in the lake because of all the nitrogen.
You'll get sick. Yeah.
So that's why we're doing this. So a few minutes of inconvenience for decades of clean water, not only to swim in for our economy, but also to drink.
To drink, exactly. All right. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about it. I knew some stuff.
Oh, huge props to the town of Dennis, though, as we are both town of Dennis aficionados when it comes to town meeting.
Oh, yeah.
The people of Dennis voted unanimously at town meeting for the $248 million funding for the wastewater project. So congrats.
Well
to all
done,
of you. Yes.
Dennis. See you next time on What I Didn't Know About Dennis.